What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to The Scoop with Brian and Mike. I'm Mike. That's Brian.
Yep.
And this is episode 5.
Episode
Damn,
5.
dude, we're on a roll. 5 episodes.
Yep. It's good times, man. Good times. Lots of news to report on.
Well, Brian's got something for us today.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Brian. Let us have it.
So Mike chose this story, and I like it. This is courtesy of CNN Business, and it was written by Gregory Wallace and Brian Rokas. The title of this story is about JetBlue, the airliner people, or whatever, U.S. airline company. They're going to require passengers to wear face coverings starting, I believe it's May 2nd. Oh, May 4th. So starting on May 4th, every passenger that boards a plane for JetBlue will have to wear face covering during travel starting on May 4th. I just said that really stupid. That's okay. According to a statement from the airline.
No one's gonna think of you otherwise.
All right, fair enough. So it is the first major U.S. airline to take such a step, according to a major flight attendants union. Wearing a face covering isn't about protecting yourself; it's about protecting those around you," said Joanna Garretti. I don't know how to pronounce this one. We'll just say Joanna G.
Yeah.
That sounds better anyway. So President and Chief Operating Officer of JetBlue. This is the new flying etiquette. Onboard cabin air is well circulated and cleaned through filters every few minutes, but there is a shared space where we do have to be considerate of others. We are also asking our customers to follow these CDC guidelines in the airport as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I've got a couple of questions from that.
Enough. Yeah, let's hear it.
So one is, are there people flying still?
Yeah, I believe
for emergencies.
So. I think it might be more than emergency. I think a lot of people might still have to fly for work and like.
Okay, so there's still like a good amount of flying. It's just not like minus all the vacationing people, right?
Yeah, I don't think.
All right, so yeah, so what are the guidelines then? What are the protocols? If you show up to the airport not wearing a mask, I mean, it's still kind of cool, right? Like, because I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything either, but I'm pretty sure that you're supposed to be wearing a mask, but I don't know if like airports are enforcing this. It seems like I went to, for example, I went to Home Depot the other day and it said there's signs, multiple signs you pass that said you must wear a face mask. Mm-hmm. And I saw 2 guys inside the store with no face mask, and employees weren't tackling them.
Yeah.
And dragging them out of the store.
Well, see, Home Depot people can't do that, but TSA people could, right?
Yeah, they could definitely.
Yeah, they could be like, get that motherfucker. He's not wearing a mask.
Tackle him. Somebody tackle him.
And you know, TSA, they're already wearing gloves, right?
Yeah.
You know, when they pat you down, they're already wearing gloves, so they're already halfway there.
I mean, frankly, when I read this the first time, I was surprised that they're the first people to do it, and they haven't even implemented it yet. That kind of surprised me.
Yeah. Like, another question I have is, so she mentions like their cabin air filters, right? Even though the air inside the cabin is filtered, you still want to be able to like protect yourselves and protect everybody else. How is their cabin going to filter out the virus? Like, I mean, like how does that work? If anyone, like, let's say anyone has the flu when they get on the plane, like, it doesn't matter. Somebody in that plane is going to catch it from him, regardless of like whatever, you know, like, I don't know how strong an airplane's air filters are. Right? Yeah. I mean, like, what kind of like a technology do they use? Because like the way I look at it, it's like, I just think I just have this image of like this giant like car air filter, right? Like the ones that you get, you know, for your car, you know, because like they're like just this big.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that we might have to take this with a grain of salt, because this is the chief operating officer of JetBlue telling us that the air is filtered. I mean, is she supposed to say like, well, we sort of filter the air, but we don't kill the coronavirus. We make no guarantees. She's not going to say that, right? She's going to be like, our air filters kill everything. Our planes are awesome. You know,
we pump the shit with some Lysol, so it's gonna stink the whole way, but it'll kill 99.9%.
I bet you they do have. If I had to guess, like, I would say their filters are probably HVAC filters, because of people with allergies or something. And I don't know if that kills the actual coronavirus. I don't know if it passes through UV to kill germs.
It would be interesting to see like somebody explain to us like how their filters are filtering out the coronavirus, because like I'm curious. Like you and I were not in aeronautics. We don't know nothing about planes except just riding in them. Right. We're not airplane engineers. So like if one of you guys watching right now, if you're an airline engineer or you work in the airline industry, let us know how do planes filter out the air. I have another question. So it's like, are they going to enforce like social distancing? So are they going to be like, okay, you guys can't sit like within 6 feet of each other? So does that mean like every other row, there's only like one person sitting like every 3 seats, or like? Yeah,
I would think that's the way it's going to be, but I mean, who knows, man?
Yeah.
I don't know. It would make me nervous flying an airplane because that is an enclosed space. Like you can't really.
Even if it's mandatory for them to like flyers, like customers to wear like masks and gloves and whatever, I still wouldn't be comfortable flying, to be honest.
No,
like I'm with you.
Neither.
I'm with you. I'd rather drive in my car. Like I'd rather drive to New York than fly to New York. I might not catch COVID. I mean, it'll take like 30 hours, but
yeah,
at least I won't get COVID, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that, but I feel comfortable kind of going in public. But maybe I'm being too complacent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wear the mask, and I like bring hand sanitizer with me and like spray it all over my arms, and when I come out, and I feel like I take precautions, but I think that it would be much smarter if I just didn't go there.
You know what I do? I as soon as I walk the dogs, right? And then every time as soon as I get back, I immediately jump in the shower, right?
Oh, you're real vigilant. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely can't hurt.
Yeah, it can't hurt. I mean, like, I don't know if it'll, like, I don't know if let's say I contract it somewhere. I don't know if it'll kill the virus, right? But, at least I smell good at night. So when you go out, because I know you say you go for walks with your wife, right?
Yeah.
So do you guys go out into the street, or do you guys like go on like hiking trails, like more isolated
a mixture
scenarios?
A mixture of both. Like when we go for a walk, we have sidewalks, in our neighborhood for the most part, and it connects up to like the township by us.
Yeah.
And we go on this trail, it's like a foot trail. It used to be a railroad track, but now it's a foot trail.
Okay.
It's called the Pollyant Trail. So we go there too, but some of the places where it's kind of like a walking trail, like it's really difficult to be 6 feet away from people. And we've been avoiding those trails lately.
Yeah.
And like if someone's coming on the same sidewalk, we just cross over the street and go to the other side.
Yeah.
We're constantly jumping back and forth to try to avoid having to walk by people.
I know. Yeah. No, I'm the same way. I try to walk by dogs at a reasonable time because I don't want to walk them really late at night. Right.
Yeah.
Because then like, you kind of want to like tire them out, like when it's like they're getting to that point where they want to go sleep, but not like, I don't want to wake them up and then let's go for a walk. And then now they're like wide awake at night. You know what I mean? So I try to walk them when it's like just before it gets dark. But then like you run into all kinds of people just fucking walking around.
Yeah, doing the same thing as you.
Yeah. I mean, like there's some people that they're just walking around, they just, aimlessly walking around. But there's some people like they're walking their dogs too. And we're like, when we lock eyes, it's like, all right, so are you gonna stay here? Am I gonna switch over? It's like there's all this like nonverbal cues that we're giving off to each other. So
we should ask for comments and all that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let us know in the comments, guys, what you think about JetBlue. And if you have anything to add about the airline industry, let us know. And let us know how we're doing. Are we providing information, entertainment?
Absolutely. Let us know. Good or bad?
Yeah, good or bad.
Don't forget to subscribe, mash the little bell thingamajig, and smash the like button or dislike button, whatever floats your boat. Do that.
All right.
See you next time.
See you next time. Peace out.
Peace.
1, 2, 3. Ah!